End of the world.
Beginning if you could find it in the notes.
I don't even know what day it is anymore. If you ask me,
12/19. It's a Friday. It's a cold one. Snowing outside. Once I get on the understanding, I'm gonna want to do this like everything. Every time we record, just giving people an understanding and kind of a insight on what's our approach to even doing this thing.
I gotta start checking the weather further days in advance.
Definitely do. You can't.
I ain't
trust
go
it.
outside much, but I still didn't expect today to be this cold
Can't really trust
or the
weather.
snow. For real.
All right. This is water too, so we wildin'.
I'm tired.
Once again, platform is based on spiritual vitality, in tuneness, purpose, living life, adventure, exploring. We can get into it from there. How you feeling, bro?
You feeling her? I'm feeling her.
How you feeling? I know you been tired all day.
Man, I've
I
been
know.
tired for the past 3 weeks.
Nah, bro, I get it.
Nah, but it's all for purpose though. Like, I just been moving with pure gratitude, so I don't look back at anything that I'm like, I feel like I need anything. I have everything right now because I'm still going. That's really how I've been moving.
I ain't gonna lie, the gratitude part we definitely gotta be big on, especially when you late on certain things. Like I
really been focusing on building relationships, like really, what's the word? Maintaining them, cultivating them, and just like pouring into them. Really,
I've been feeling like we've been in this state, bruh, of just like truly being okay with certain things, like not being so hell bent, bro. And that's it tied me into one of the topics that you is gonna get to about like what is love, or when you texted me that, like where does love and where it come from. And I was like, I've been loving the way the house been operating, even though we have not necessarily been on all cylinders as we usually do be. Like, I've been loving it. It has been like very a joy to my existence.
yeah, there's a lot of resiliency training.
For sure. Too much of it though, it's like I ain't gonna say you got a break. That's crazy. You don't wanna but like to a standpoint, you do wanna see what you can't tolerate. It's like
Yeah, you want to get close to your limits for sure.
you wanna get very close. Not to say that you wanna break and stuff like that, but yeah, I mean life can definitely too much resiliency. You become like Invincible. The dude Conquest was like, my own race sent me out here knowing that they don't even know that I enjoy it. It's like they don't even care about who I really am no more. It's like I'm just the mission. I'm just the purpose. I'm not the person or the human being no more. And it's just like, yeah, he's so resilient, and that's why his race sent him out here to conquer planets, because he does it the best. But it's like he gets lonely too. Like too much resiliency is very.
No, that's true. Like you should know what you want to allow yourself to tolerate, but do things for yourself in a way that's like you're not over pouring, but you still able to stand alone when you need to.
Facts.
Like nobody prefers to just be by themselves. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's kind of sick. Like even when people be acting like that, like, oh yeah, I wanted to be alone, or it's wanted to be alone and preferring to be alone. It's two different things.
They make it a destined route to take. Like
I gotta
have
stay
to
here.
take the long road, and it's just like I don't know, just the whole point of trajectory is just not good for completing a mission. It's not healthy. It's bitter and resentment for real.
Yeah, like I would say, like I think it's just I think it's not whole to do that. Like we can easily like, and I think it's easier to go be alone. It's harder to really like choose to kind of choose that kind of rapport with somebody and like a wholeness, knowing that this person, the opposite thing we was talking about last week, like I can know you is like a polar to me, not necessarily a polar like a cross, but you can be like diagonal or just a little different from me, and like it's easier to not deal with that, especially in relationships. It's easy to not want to. Oh, I just need to regain and stop being so overstimulated, but like being alone just it's easier sometimes. Which
it's true.
That don't make it right.
But that's why there's spaces and time for solitude. Mm-hmm. But like, that's why roles really come into play. Mm-hmm. The time that's like, can't really find the words.
Shit, when you can't find words, you find feelings. I'll tell you.
Give me a second.
You can't find words, you find feelings. I was saying, in all actuality, what's your biggest achievement for like how far you have came this year?
Achievement, being able to push like learning how to finish before I start. So like knowing like if you start this and you put your all into it, know that it never stops. Like you gotta keep it going. You gotta complete your mission and achieve the things that you even doing this for in the first place. I've tried a lot of things, and now it's to a point where the things that I'm doing now, I'm completely committed to until they give me results. Okay. And then I continue to apply those things.
What would you say has changed about your type of commitment, as far as in like now noticing that I'm in this till it's over?
The things that I'm into now are not things that I have to just fit on my schedule. They're things that I got to do every day. It's about showing up every day. It's the only way that the things that I'm doing are gonna get done. That's what I'm really focusing on. It's like mostly discipline and integrity. And that's really like something that I've been trying to get into is like my integrity. I like to give the most of myself when I'm doing something. Like that's never an issue. But like treating it like I always have an audience. I'm used to working in places where there's always cameras or always somebody watching you. And a lot of people, they straighten up when other people come around or different people. But it's like when you the same everywhere you go, you really don't got to worry about watching your back or having unnecessary anxiety. Because I'm going to be this way no matter if it's corporate or if it's the president, if it's Jesus. Like, this is really me. Like,
yeah.
And it's like, whatever you take me for, I'm standing on that. Like,
I would say definitely that's a huge mistake I have definitely been making. The over consuming the idea that first impressions mean a lot, and I think they do, but
they do.
We focus more on like the first impression of.
But I'd rather show you my aura than try to please you.
Yeah, than try to show you.
You know, I'd rather show you things that you actually might deal with in the future. I'd rather show you now than let it come up. Type of thing.
I'm bad, bro. Just kind of killed our flow. Back on the first impressions tip. Like, that's what I think the world is going into. Makai Sinat talking about what he was talking about in his mental health journey and all that. Like, people was like investing into their aura, not investing into their impressions. And like, really choosing you and knowing that. And bro, that's the like the godly, that's the human deception. Like people got the idea that we come from God and that we come down from gods and we descend into a human form. And like we think that it's about being a god in a human body instead of just being a human in a human body. Like we missed the whole thing. Like if he
Overcompensate.
we overcompensating and then overstimulating ourselves because thinking that I'm supposed to be the goddess version of
We all
mom.
have it all, the most control, the most possessions, the most desire, at my will,
Right.
do as I.
I was saying another thing, like people despise the man who drinks all day. Like they despise and think he does nothing with his life. But like, what if that's all he wants to do with his life? And we place too much restriction and stipulation on what somebody should be doing. And like a lot of us don't want to become our temptation, don't want to like really dive into it. And you find the wisest people who do stuff like that, like who really can do the most, you can say what the world would consider a violent habit or an addictive habit. Like we despise addiction, but love it if it makes us successful or if it makes us notified or worthy by other people. It's kind of different, kind of weird, but yeah. And I don't know, like big on the achievement status and just like the eyes of how this year has been. It's been like not despising addiction, not despising want, not despising need, not neglecting it. Being human in human form, like not God form, and not Super Saiyan 3.
One of the ways that I'd like combat that or work around that, I would say, is like its strengths and its weaknesses. I'm always I'm always focused on my weaknesses, but when I'm learning new things about my strengths and progressing at things I'm already good at, I progress in ways that either complement my weakness or have a way of making my weaknesses less of a weakness. I'm trying to give an example of
Is that hard work?
Is it hard work? No, because it's like you constantly in a mode of like you being self-critical. So you constantly reevaluating things and seeing what works and what doesn't with your weakness. So it's a route that you gonna bump your head a lot because it's like writing with your left hand on a regular basis. Like if you right-handed, I should say.
So it's uncomfortable work.
Exactly. You know, I'd rather just work with my weaknesses until I get used to that.
Yeah,
And then when I do things I'm good at, I can learn a new skill or a new trick at that. And then it's like it transfers over. Really.
What kind of thinker would you say you is? Like somebody said like you straightforward with your thinking, or are you thinking like groups and chunks?
I drink. I think in like in different pods, like I'll have this concept and this thought and this idea and this base. Like it's different parts, they all got different roles. And then I'll organize them. Like all the ideas come at me. Nothing is organized when I first think of things. Like even sitting in my brain is still not organized. And I organize them. And then I choose like where I want to start.
Yeah.
So like I don't know what kind of thinker that's really called. But I see very like visually, like I see the images, I see it being played out, like steps, options, paths, like millions of scenarios basically before I even take a step. So, but the drawback is overdoing it can cause you to, again, one, procrastinate or kind of just lose the motivation. Because you've lived so many outcomes in your mind.
That's crazy. It's definitely crazy.
Make you completely not want to do it.
Right.
That's the truth. But like, that's the thing about the integrity part and getting things done, even though it's like outcomes, possible outcomes. It's like pretending you have an audience, pretending somebody's always watching you. Especially like being an actor in a movie. Everybody want to be that superstar. We all watch movies. We grew up watching that stuff. And it was like, oh, I want to have those moments. I want to be that character. All we used to do is play make believe growing up. You get to in picking your favorite characters. You want to have those attributes, and it's like put yourself out there to have those moments. Give your chance, the circumstance to be embarrassed or have awkward moments in public. Like say the most interesting thing to a stranger. Like having those moments is what we can look back and laugh at. Because what we can most remember is songs and movies. Like,
Facts.
We see those things, but we gotta live those things every day.
Facts.
It gives us the story and it gives us things to look back at. And it slows down life when you do that. Because now you filling it up with more memories.
More memories.
Instead of just living day to day, making the same decisions because you don't want to color outside the lines.
I was gonna say like on some living it to the fullest type of shit. Like, and back to what you said on the thing, what I'm focused on now, the things that I'm interested in now, is things that require me to show up every day. And like one thing I will tell you, bro, with that, what you going into that mode is fill them up with memories. Don't become 1, 2, 3 and thinking that makes your day. That's where I can say, like, looking back, I done definitely became 2, 1, 2, 3 and calling that's a day when you just burnt out and
Thinking
tired.
that's getting stuff done.
Yeah, because it don't really. And like, still be a movie star, rock star while you just building it, leaving memories within it. Still not being so 1, 2, 3 and dogmatic. Because it may require you to show up, but
Oh, I think I remember what I was saying.
it should also require you to live in it as well.
Yeah, it's like I care about efficiency. I care about convenience. But it's like the only time I won't choose those things is like I understand fairness and like rationality, like logic. The only time I'll choose inefficiency is when it's like I'd rather go out in style. Like I'd take the longer route or the harder route if it's like I'd rather look this way doing it. That's my integrity. And also standing on my moral code on certain things. No matter if it's the easiest route.
Facts.
I ain't living on easy mode, bro.
No easy mode. What's your notes?
I got a question.
All right.
Do you want a push of a button lifestyle? Being able to wake up, do what you want, as you please, never need anything, go anywhere. Like just the ease of life for real. Push of a button.
That I earned. If I don't earn it, I don't see me. Yeah, I do want to be able to. I was saying that this morning, like, bro, I want to be able to come sit down and order food, or sit down and order food at a restaurant, and just like I'm here for the people that's at this restaurant right now. Not here just to eat. Not here to go to work after.
It's crazy status and perspective.
Like literally, like, and to literally be there for what you're there for, like, and you think about when people build brands, like they build you off the energy that this restaurant is gonna provide you a certain type of vibe, and we get there and we go there off of
A lot of prices is because of the experience.
exactly.
Sometimes the experience is fraudulent. Sometimes it's worth the money.
That'd be like, can you afford the experience?
It's a fine line. Cause
But I'm gonna say no though. To give you a full answer, I'm gonna say no. But what's not a push of a button lifestyle?
I mean,
Like struggling.
not a push of a button is still on, like on the clock or on a salary.
Okay.
Still gotta wake up every day on somebody else's time. Just like you still have to manage money to not go over budget. That's not pushing a button.
Facts.
You can't just take vacations at will. You got to worry about either do we want to bring the kids or do we want to like those type of things. Having to
Think about
compromise type of lifestyle. So what would you think a push of a button lifestyle really would make of your character?
My character.
Yeah, what would it make of you?
I feel like I would just. I feel like you could die unfulfilled for sure. Like, be too rich, people stop asking you questions and interested in you.
That's true.
Life too easy to where it's like, and you can't show yourself nothing. You stop like.
I only want you for one thing.
Yeah.
Or
I think it's good.
Get them somewhere.
Right. Like, I think everything that probably makes my character is simply off of the fact that you gotta think and you gotta push up a button. I like the power. It's power in both though, but the salary part, cause I don't know, cause you can sit here and say like, so you think this is an obvious question? Did you got push up a button lifestyle? Funny Mike.
Yeah. Well, it depends on how many people he actually taking care of, because that's also something that you got to put into account.
A
lot of people, nah. I mean, you can say no to all of them people because they're still working, technically. But like when it comes to, can they just up and go somewhere? Them two people got a lot more money than we know.
Let me know. I be thinking about that.
It's just how much are they maintaining or sustaining to keep afloat.
Right.
You know, if you got a bigger house and multiple cars and then you paying multiple mortgages, yeah, you're still, and that only almost makes you middle class if you're doing stuff like that. But I think that's funny, Mike. Though I know he got a lot of money though. Wow.
Get that Terrence Crawford look just now. What would you choose though? In the sake of like, all right, well, do you care how anybody views you?
Nah, not if I got a push of a button lifestyle.
If you, yeah, we can say push, yeah. Like, which one do you? What perception do you value the most, or do you even value the perception?
I don't know. I wouldn't take advice from someone that isn't like where I've been or trying to go. Like they're doing something that I wouldn't do, then there's no need to take that person's advice or criticism. And if I wouldn't take your advice, I definitely wouldn't take your criticism. More so that.
Facts.
But that's really about it. Like, cause I want to forever remain a student to life. I don't want to ever act like I just know something or couldn't master it more.
Facts.
Not saying I don't want to be a master at things, but I just always want to be a student.
Facts. That's one thing I do hate about like richness in the black culture is that it makes everybody just know-it-alls. And people just know it all. Like, oh, I know this, I know this. That's one thing I say about like Ben and Don. Like when he got on, it seemed like you just felt like you knew it all. Like you was just already like in the cognitive energy.
Like he just was owed space in this, like the status.
And I think it's all about money once you get that kind of lifestyle. Like, and that's the rapper type of yeah. But back to the question. I ain't gonna get too far off.
I feel you.
I don't want to get too far off. But on the energy of that, yeah, like I don't push of a button lifestyle. The first people never get it. The first men and women never get it to either get rich or die. But yeah.
What would it make of me? What would I be doing?
So if your sister call you right now, I need $20,000 for a startup.
Oh, I'm doing it.
Is it push of a button lifestyle?
No hesitation.
All right. How do you get for that money if you do not have a push of a button lifestyle? How do you help her? How do you even like just be like,
You use your hands and see how you can be of use, even if that's just support, exposure, or I mean, do with what you got. This is one thing that we got. Feel me? When we do this,
factual?
this is space for not just one person. Like this is for people that are doing things.
Factual.
So it's like as a start, it would be this platform.
I can definitely like, if it's push of a button for me, it's giveaway.
Exactly.
Because I
It
don't
would definitely
really,
make me a philanthropist even more.
That was about to, that kind of ties me into like my statement of being in my room, moving in houses and not buying furniture or fully styling or decor in your home. And it's like some of us true survivalists, like true past life people who didn't been here before, we keep our minds in a certain state. It's like we keep our minds in a certain type of hyperbolic chamber, like just to be able to, for ultimate cognitive capacity. Like we want to be able to think, create, and execute with sheer willpower. Like that's like what we do. And some people need a certain type of comfortability. Certain people need a certain type of like push of a button type of stuff.
That is true.
Like, but I don't know. Like it's the philanthropy part, and it's the part to where that's not how I got all this right now. So like, are you throwing away your past by having a push of a button lifestyle or earning one, or are you? What are you really getting to? Just
Everybody don't got a hard shell.
yeah, they don't. They don't. You don't. We gotta have a face off with the notes one day with our phones and just like the Western music and like the
Come down.
man.
All right. Are you more inspired by your elders when they show you new tricks and solutions through wisdom and experience, or when the youth shows and teaches you something new or creates something, or like you've seen them create something? What inspires you more?
When their youth,
When the youth, like say, Ty or one of them came and was like, "Oh, I did this or I made this," or like they're on the computer and they showing you just something new or something that they can do now or something that they put together, learn anything. It's like accomplish, seeing them grow, or an older person giving you game and showing you like easier routes or solutions to new things, like little tricks to like maneuver and continue to survive.
it's a 2-part question for me. First one is that older person where I'm going? Has he been to where I'm trying to go? And I'll be thinking like, my foot in the door already. Cause I got a short term memory sometimes when it comes to giving me information that my foot not in the door to use yet.
True.
I just be like, I keep you in my code, but I can't use it. The tricks though, I would love to have that. I would love to have the wisdom. It's like wisdom and inspiration. But I would probably have to go with the wisdom. Because I don't want to undermine they showing me something new that they did. But also my personality can be so brooding, like just like heavy to where it's like I'm like the how to love and not in it type of thing. Like you didn't show me that you didn't damn near build the computer code. Like I'm gonna brag about you to somebody else. Like he didn't did this, but I'm not gonna necessarily like approach you like I'm gonna go, damn, that's fucking fire. Like I can be like that, but I can't necessarily be like.
It's like a torch thing, and it's like who's getting poured into in a way. It's like when it's younger, it's like you're the one who wants to be poured into them, supporting them in the things that they're actually doing. But it's like when they're older, you're the one being poured into.
Factual.
Because what it's like to that youth, that's what it's like to them, to us.
Literally, like really pouring into me and fulfilling me, knowing that you get a lot of questions answered when you begin to get that kind of That kind of experience. I got one for you.
Bro, I've been tired, falling asleep on the road.
Bro, I'm already knowing what your brain doing.
Lights, bro, just in them lane, them straight lines.
Not even, bro. You really need sleep for real, bro. And people know that you gotta be like a scheduled person to get good sleep. Like,
Yeah. My problem is I be wanting to be nocturnal and the early bird.
right? And they
I
back
want
to
to be
back.
both.
Mm-hmm.
Because I will. Like, I will stay up all night and still get up disciplined early. No issues.
What would you do if, like, you married, right? And, like, let's say both of y'all end up dying one day, like in a tragic accident or a tragic situation, but only one of y'all make it to heaven considerably. And like, but you know that the other person like literally went to hell or literally like did not ascend to like a next level. And you actually have the opportunity like to foresight, to even have a conversation with the Most High about it. When like he's telling you like why this person did not make it. And he's almost questioning, like he's not questioning you, but he's almost like pouring into the idea of, because he watched you fall in love with her, marry her, all of these things, but he just knows that like as much as it break your heart, like I can't let her in here. Like, what are your words?
Is she savable or is like, or is just like Rosetta Stone?
I don't know, like what's the terms of somebody, like what would this person have to be doing? Like I'm not saying he like, yo, she been cheating on you.
Would I give her my place? Like, is that an option?
That is an option. Might as well be.
I mean, I guess.
Or like, what if he just put y'all like kind of in your own dimension where y'all just two spirits, like vampires. You can't go up or down, but you can't leave the earth. But you can't feel right. But you can't like fully like be in person. Can't walk during the day.
I'm gonna just accept my eternal life, bro. That sounds too much of a hassle.
That is, bro. It's a hassle. It's too much on the brain. Like, bro, I didn't die to be given more burden. I didn't come here to be sitting here. No, I don't know what she was doing. Like, that's an explanation I don't have. But like, even just getting there and finding out that this person didn't make it, like, it's kind of scary. It's kind of like, it's like, I don't know. And then for you to know, like, this person isn't here with me. Where's they at? You running around heaven, like, would you even have to run around heaven? Like, how was that even like bumping into old people? Like, yeah, if she not here with you, bro, they ain't trying to break it to you, but they try.
That'd be
take it up with the big guy upstairs, type of stuff. Like how did that? That kind of crazy. So, do you? All right, would you swap places with her? And if you do swap places with her, what's your intentions on even experiencing it?
The only way I'm swapping is through the belief of I'm being reincarnated. Like, eternal damnation is insane.
That is insane.
Especially, and then again, I did my job. My job was come here and leave as clean as possible. So if I did that and you didn't,
what was you doing?
So that's true. It's like everybody can't get a cop out in the afterlife. I don't know. Should I? Would I? Like I say, only in the belief of
Is it necessary? Do you feel it's necessary?
I think for an eternal soul, it's necessary for me. An eternal soul like mine. Because it's like, it's only temporary.
Actually.
It's hard though.
It's definitely hard. You brought up some shit. Where we at? My question to you about the vouchers or relationships thing. Do you really feel people don't long for a secret admirer? Or do you feel like people abuse the secret admirer?
Always abuse a secret admirer because the first person that's actually has a slight obsession and is willing to actually overplay their part, especially if they're a person that's always been overplaying. Yeah, they're gonna use the next person just to recharge themselves, and then they're gonna make a decision that's gonna force them to choose. Like, are they gonna continue to be greedy and be a hurt person that's hurting other people, or you understand like that's not what you want for yourself or for anybody else?
Definitely different, for sure. Definitely say they abuse the secret admirer. 100%.
Heck yeah.
So do you think a voucher cannot be a companion? Or how do you say that? I like...
More like a pet, because it's just a validation, a piece of validation. Something that's like, yeah, that's just, something that's validating your actions.
Walking you through life like, yeah, this person. I was messing, I ain't gonna say I was messing with it, but like my question on it was like, does like people really enjoy, or just like, I know people enjoy the fact that they got somebody they with and they able to like.
It's like saying, oh, come to this spot, I want you to come, I'm about to do this, I want you to come see me do this, or pull up and, you feel me, we doing this, and it's like I'm trying to put you on in a way, but like I'm already in motion, so I'm gonna just
see if you want to do this or not.
Yeah, like do it how I'm doing it. Go under my wing type of thing.
All right. Another question. Would you hire your girl to work for you?
Yeah.
Why?
I would say in the early stages, because it shows a lot about our character early on, like things that we're building, different chemistry, bonding, intimacy.
What if she a bad employee?
It's over with.
Does that make her a bad spouse or a bad partner?
No. Some women are meant to just be at home, bro. If that's the type of women that you want, like some want real intellectual, strong-minded. I'm not gonna say combative in a bad connotation, but like that like to try like and see what really is like solid foundation, or like what's gonna fall through. Like he gonna give in. Like some women, like most women, if not all, like, is gonna try play with the rules. Let me see how much they can get away with.
Gotcha.
But it's like some are just not meant to just.
I wish women would walk into my
Be
business
the
and still
bosses and stuff. And just.
My God.
I mean, that's just me though.
I definitely agree. There's only very, very few that's actually going.
Because it's like having like a right hand woman or a assistant or like a creative director. Just someone that's good at organizing is enough. Just some person that can check emails or like book appointments, like just small tasks, errands, go a long way.
That goes a long way. That goes a long way. I don't care. Like if your business is like subscription based or
but that's always up to us. It's like we act like we want so much from another person, but we never show them how to do it.
Thanks.
We just want them to know how to do it. It's not gonna get us nowhere.
Yeah. We just want you around. We want you to be able to catch on, and because we be thinking like if you really cared enough, you would learn. You would know how to do it already. Type of shit, and that shit don't make sense. Like, bro, how do you expect me to do that, bro? Siblings do that kind of shit. Like, bro, if you really care enough about it, you would try hard enough to learn it. Like, bro, why don't you just show me? And people be like, if you playing on that corner, like, show me, no, show me.
I agree.
You don't show me, I don't care enough. All right, bro, I don't care. But I would definitely say that. I don't know. Women definitely can be bad employees though, but that question is kind of deep for real. What you got? You got something?
No, not too crazy for real. I just realized like how real brain fog really is. Like having that and like having the short term memory loss or having things needed to be repeated to you. Like there's such thing as really overworking yourself. I was talking to this dude at my job. He was at his last job. It was so many hours on the floor that he was working so many hours, like days on end. And it was like the dude before him that was doing it died because he overworked himself. Genuinely working hours and hours and hours, back to back to back, no break. He said he came out his house, took a breath, and collapsed. Just took his last breath because he literally overworked himself.
How many hours is this? Like, I gotta document what is the maximum level somebody can take.
Nah, I definitely got to do more of my research, but it was like,
that's crazy,
it is a decent amount, bro.
bro. For you to even like, and crazy part is, just don't. It don't. All that matters is how.
Like, think about just over 100 hours in a week. 100 hours in a week. For me, 90 some hours a week. Just doing that on in just because it's available. Well, I'm not doing that. I'm about to stay. I'm about to just, you feel me, get in the pickup and snap the shit, picking up with the shift. That is insane.
Insane.
So, like, I tell a lot of people, like, it should always benefit you first. There's nothing wrong with thinking like that. There's nothing wrong with making things useful because somebody is making use out of you. It's literally how it's supposed to go. You should want to be useful. We're literally here to be students and servants. So I'm fine with it. Just find the people that you want to serve.
Make sure. And you serve all day.
Exactly. And it always reciprocate.
That's factual. Catch me working on hours for somebody. You call me.
Bruh, imagine taking a deep breath
Bro.
and just collapsing, giving all you got. No, your past weeks was just filled with working.
And he was going to try to go in there. He was going in.
No time to spend that money.
Now, your bills is paid. You ain't paid. That's how I feel.
Definitely not replenished.
Factual.
What's your number one way to like decompress?
I don't know if I've ever been too good at decompressing. I do know decompressing though. Like Quabi was talking about, like, bro, we ain't really like not even having the reservoir to sit down and like watch a movie. And I think I got an attention span. You're too tired to really watch it for real. You just think that you're just tired though, but you're too tired to like take in the information that's on this TV.
Literally.
But to decompress, gotta be something that's like, don't really fucking know. Like it gotta be. I mean, honestly, the lady I've been using it, I use it when things go good, either between like what we doing, or like all of us downstairs at once. Like
I do like the commune, bro.
Bro, the personal decompress, like,
it's like for me, I always want solitude. Like I want to be able to just be quiet, be in the dark, be in the silence, you know. Get out of my clothes and just breathe and just do nothing. No desires, just be silent. But the whole thing is, other people or the people that I enjoy are the people that charge me. I always have energy when I'm around people that's like, can't wait to get home.
actually,
I come home, I plan to go straight to the bed. Get home, try to clean up something. I got a million things and 1,000 words to say.
factual.
Can't help it. But I mean, that's a good thing though. Cause I realize, but solitude is very important. Like, you do need that time.
You do. You definitely do. Hey Ben, where we at?
We're at about 40. I know we've had a couple interruptions. We're at 50, but we've had a couple interruptions. So
I got you.
probably 45 minutes
I'm about to
or so of
plug that.
talking time.
I got you. We can close it.
The one thing that I really realized a lot that I personally don't incorporate enough is just being outside in nature and just doing things, like just being wild. Like that goes into like being a superstar, being an actor in your life. Like just living on the wilder side, doing the things that are more sporadic. And it's like just being in the nature, going to see the trees, climb, do random things, projects, build, create. And it's like you get back into your true nature and behavior, doing things, the way we communicate. And it's like you want to be around people and see how y'all really bond and create things together. A big thing that I want to push coming into next, I could say spring, summer, is the cabins. I want to get these cabin retreats going, and I want it to be real, like healthy on the side of just mental motors, communication, networking, and space to decompress and still learn about ourselves. Like get back into our core roots of values and personality, skills, hobbies, and crafts. All of those things.
We was talking on the. Go ahead. I was just saying we were talking on the benefits of it, and the benefits definitely matter. Like as far as going into this next set of 9 and starting back from your grassroots and who you is, like get rid of all the fluff.
Yeah, we'll be giving out real personal invitations to this cabin.
You good?
Yeah, for real.
All right. End of the world.
Beginning, you can find it in the notes.
That is season 2, episode 4. Of course, thank God. That's it.